Hello and welcome. This is Lindsay for Merengue Yoga. We are going to be moving our hips up and down, left and right, and we're going to stretch them out and strengthen them and do some twists today in class. So let's begin in a high lunge, actually, with the right leg forward, hands down. And we're going to take actually a high lunge twist to begin. On inhale, rise. Exhale, bring it right back down. And when you come down, we're actually going to do what we did yesterday, where you make a C shape with the hand and come under the leg. So it's going to look like this. Inhale up, exhale, C shape, cat the spine on the exhale. Inhale, take it up. Again, and exhale. Last one. Exhale. Back up. And then bring the hand down. And let's come through to a downward facing dog. Again, this is all early. So form is important and we're just getting warmed up. Again, you could fist the right hand if the wrist is giving you trouble here or bothering you. Inhale left, C shape. Good. Last one. Plant the hand, step the right foot to meet the left. Go ahead and take gorilla. Palms underneath bottoms of feet. Let the head hang, nodding it, yes and no. Good. Release the hands, grab the elbows, hang a little more. Really creating space between the low back and hanging down. Could sway right and left here or release the hands and take the sway if that feels better. Great, we're gonna do this whole thing again. Let's take it, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bring the left foot back. We're in high lunge on the right, just like we started. You can fist that left hand. Inhale, right arm comes up, C shape with the spine on the exhale. Watch that left hip if it's dropping. So we're taking 4, last one. Good. Plant the hands, down dog, switch legs. If you want to fist your hand, go ahead right away. Notice if the right hip is dropping, pick it up because we're going to stretch and strengthen the hips. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Plant the hands, step the right foot to meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, gorilla first. Nodding the head, yes, shaking it, no. Nodding it, yes, shaking it, no. And again, nodding it, yes, shaking it, no. And releasing the hands, bringing the hands to the elbows, hanging, and then beginning to twist left and right. Release the grip of the hands, come to neutral, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Last thing to come up is the head. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center in prayer pose. Pause here for a moment and just take a baby rock back and forth on the feet. Just begin to ground, begin to come into your body, onto your mat, into the present moment. We are here now. And on the exhale, let's go ahead and press anything that's no longer needed, maybe something that came with us overnight into the day that we don't want to move forward. Let it press out the bottoms of the feet and get transmuted into the earth. I'm just going to make a little vortex for us here like we do in Qigong. So inhale in through the nose and then and out down the feet. Again. Last one. And good. Release the hands from prayer if you haven't already. Shake the mount. And then we're going to bring the hands to neutral. Shake the shoulders. Good. Bring them down. We're just going to bring shoulders to ears and down. So I'm just going to do a little bounce, just like this. And then come to stagnant motion. And then roll the shoulders up on the inhale. So the rolling is going to begin here. Up and around. And then we're going to add the elbows. So just bend the arms at 90 degrees. Little chicken wings here. And then we're going to take a full arm. Up and around. Last one. And stop. Roll the shoulders forward. Again, we're just waking up the body, getting all the little nooks and crannies. Good. And then elbows come forward. 2, 3, and 4, and then full arm. Forward. 2, 3, and 4. Good. Dive forward here and reach for the toes. Roll up. We're going to take extended mountain and forward fold. Inhale. Bow forward. Exhale. Roll up. All the way up. And bow forward. Stay here. Roll the shoulders to the ears. Clasp the fingers behind you and let the arms hang. Chest opener. Rise up by pushing the feet into the ground and pointing out those pointer fingers. Rise. And then send the hips forward. Open up. Go. And release. Shake it out. Hands on hips, and we're just going to rock the hips left and right. We're just waking up that spine. Good. Okay, grab a sip of water if you'd like, and we're going to meet on our hands and knees on our mat, which is cats and cows. Maybe you feel exhilarated right now. So let's come back to our tabletop. And again, you can come onto the fists if that works better for you. Inhale, drop the belly. Ooh, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, drop. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, cat the spine. Meet in neutral. If you're on a fisted hand, let's plant the hands on the mat, fingers facing forward to protect the shoulders. Look over the right shoulder as you draw the right hip to the right shoulder, making a C shape with your spine. Inhale through center, other side. To the right and left. 2 more times each side. Right. And left. And right. And left. Come to neutral. And you've done this before. Again, welcoming you to bring yourself to the fist. We're going to draw the knee to the nose, cat the spine, really pressing the top of this left foot in. And then when you come to your cow-shaped spine, bring the foot up, toe comes toward the head, tap the head. If you can. Exhale. We're just awakening the spine, so no perfection in your alignment here, just movement. 2 more. 5. Last one. Good. Come back to neutral and just shake your hips left and right, just realigning that low back and come on to the other side. So knee to nose on the left. Inhale up. Drop the belly. Exhale, knee to nose. 3 more. 3. And 2. 1. Shake those hips left and right, left and right. Plant the hands, come through to your downward dog. We're going to take 1 gentle flow here. Again, we're just waking up the body. Exhale, inhale, plank. Come through to your chaturanga or knees, chest, and chin. Rolling up, opening the front side of the body. Exhale, down dog. Step the feet to the outside of the hands or jump and come into your squat. So drop the hips, press the elbow. Yes, and again, this is beginning of the day. Good. Stretching out those inner thighs. So my invitation to you here is to lean over on your right side, send the right hand down toward the floor, kind of like when you're in a side angle, pressing the arm, yes, yeah, just like that, into the inside of the knee, sitting down, and then left arm comes up, straight line of energy here. If you want to take a bind, you can flip the palms and try to reach back toward them. And then look over the left shoulder. That's the full expression here. And then come back into heart center and turn to the other side. Left hand comes out, right hand comes out. Flip the palms, and if you want to reach behind your back, going for the bind, you can. Look up over the right shoulder and release. Come back to prayer. We haven't gotten there yet, but I'd like to do the preparation for crow today. So I'm going to teach you how that works to prepare. So you plant the hands in front of you, and then you push up through the balls of the feet, sending the elbows to the outside of the triceps. And let's just take it, we're not gonna do the full pose yet. We're just gonna look out in front of us 12 to 18 inches. So the weight is in the hands, we lift up the feet, and we're just gonna walk our feet together, keeping the gaze out in front of us. And maybe we lift one foot and release it back down. Maybe we lift the other foot and release it back down. Come on out of this. So if you're in your squat on your mat, we're just going to come to a forward fold. So I'm going to rotate my feet parallel and come into a forward fold, grabbing my elbows, nodding my head yes, shaking it no, nodding it yes, shaking it no, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, heart center, mountain pose. We're going to reverse that. So the hands are at heart center, they're going to come up and around. And come all the way down. Let's take it again. Up. Prayer. This time, take a seat into your chair and then shoot the hands up, baby. Back bend. We're going to take 3 like this. Prayer chair. Exhale. And inhale up. Last one. Opening the front of the body. Okay. When you come down into your prayer chair once more, we're going to kickstand that left foot. So we're on the right foot. We're going to kickstand the left. Great. See if you can keep all the weight in the right leg. Lift the knee and send yourself back to your high lunge. So now we're in a prayer high lunge. Widen your stance and then pay attention to this hip. Is it dropping? Lift it up. Squeeze the inner thighs. Boom. There's your foundation, your base. Energy out the feet. Again, we're still in prayer. We're in high lunge. Prayer, we're going to take prayer twist. So we're going to lean forward. We're going to lean from the lowest part of the back forward and then take a twist to the right. Hook the left elbow, fly. If you want to bind here, you can flip the palms, reach toward and see if you can catch the hands and then come back to prayer. Plant the hands, downward facing dog, take your flow. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down, roll up. And downward facing dog. Step, hop, or jump the feet to meet the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, prayer. Take the reverse here. Come back down. This time, inhale up. Exhale, prayer chair. Take 3 with the back bend. Open. Exhale, down. Excuse me. And down. Last one. And down. Now we're going to kickstand the right foot. So weight comes into the left foot. Don't lean all the way over. Try to stay centered. Lifting the right heel only, using the strength of the abdominals and this left leg. Lift the knee. I like to flex my foot and kick it back behind me, guiding myself with the ball of the foot. And then take your alignment once you've arrived. Separate the feet, drop the hips, squeeze the inner thighs, press energy down through the feet. You're in your high lunge. Beautiful. Lean forward from the tail and then rotate to your left, hook the elbow. Fly, flip the palms, go ahead and take your bind or reach toward the hands here. And this time we're going to cartwheel the hands out so you can actually come to prayer and then cartwheel the hands down. Downward facing dog, take your flow. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog, let's take extended child and rest. Knees wide, toes together. Walk your hands to the right. Left shoulder comes down. And come all the way through to the other side. Right shoulder comes down. Good, come back through center. Inhale, rise, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Right knee to the nose. And then extend it long, just open the hip. That's all you're gonna do. Knee to nose. And come back to downward facing dog, other side. Left knee to nose and open the hip. Send it long, open. Knee to nose. Downward facing dog. Come into your table. We're going to take broken toe first and then thread the needle. So if the toes, walk the hands back. Roll out the wrists while you're here if you'd like in one direction and then the other. And then walk those hands out. Tap the toes. And tuck again. Walk them back. Could roll the shoulders here as well or shake. And walk it out. Tap. Okay, staying here, let's inhale the right arm up and thread the needle, really opening up the shoulder blades. Since yesterday we did the bind, today we'll extend the arm and extend the leg, pressing into the top of that right foot. Noticing if you're opening, let's try to shut that. Really releasing the neck and jaw, the shoulders, entire throat chakra area. Breathing. And when you're ready, draw the left knee in, the left arm in, press through the hand, inhale, and bring it back down. Your side left arm comes up, and tuck it under. Left cheek on the mat, extend right arm. You can tense the fingers here if you'd like, and then send that right leg back, noticing what's going on here, dropping back down. Three more breaths. And draw that right leg in, right arm in. Go ahead and press. Good. Okay, so we're actually going to stay in our table and then rotate our right leg parallel to the bottom of our mat, perpendicular to the lengthwise, and send that left leg out. So we're going to be here. Good. Pay attention not to sink too far into that right shoulder. So really lift up the right side body. So left arm up, left leg extended, press into the top of that right foot because we're going to lift the left leg. And then take our knee to our elbow for 8, 7, 6, yes, 5, awesome job. 4, 3, 2, and 1, release, tap the foot down, rotate around, switch right away, extend, pushing the top of the foot into the mat, lifting the leg, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, release, come on back. Good. So to open up those hips, now that we just strengthened them, we're going to take the feet to the top of the mat and then roll all the way up, ears to shoulders, send the hands to the low back, push the hips forward, open, reach those hands toward the heels. And when you're ready, come on up. Hips towards heels, forehead to mat, hands, bottom of the feet, embryo. And then come up to rabbit. Good. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and drop the hands, swivel the feet around, send them long to begin, and then take a straddle. So you take like a 45 here, like this. Again, if you're wanting something underneath the knees, you could take a little pillow here under one of each, or a rolled up towel would be just fine. So we're actually just gonna bounce off the knees for a minute, whether or not you will prop, that's okay. Feeling the knees, feeling the hips, pressing out the ball of the feet. Come to stillness, push, straighten and point the toes. Flex the foot, bend the knee up, and then push it out. Flex and point, extend, point. Good. Now we're just going to flex and keep the legs straight. See if you can get the heel off the ground. Calf stretch, quad strengthener. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Stay holding. Rock the legs right and left. Massaging the femur bone into the hip socket. Come to neutral. Point the toe. Same thing. Rock the legs forward and back. Nice. Come to neutral. And let's take butterfly. This time I'd like you to grab the shins and then push the elbows down into the legs as you send the heart forward. And then walk the hands out, forearms down, drop the head. Releasing the tongue from the roof of the mouth. 3 more big breaths as you hang here, sinking deeper into the posture. And slowly walk up. Just give a little massage to the feet since we're up and they're accessible. Use your thumbs to massage the ball of the foot toward the pinky. And then through the arch. Nice. Beautiful. Since we're down here, I'd actually like to transition into pigeon. So if you want a prop, go ahead. We're just going to take the left leg and swing it back behind us. Again, there are many ways to get into this position. We're going to start by just drawing that right leg a little bit more in front of the body and sending the left leg back. So I lean on my hip to come back. And then if I want a prop under my right hip, I can lift it up, scoot a prop underneath. Inhale, arch the spine, open the chest, throat, walk it forward, and rest and just hang out. Forehead on the mat or on a block, on a prop. Inhaling and exhaling. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Just a few more moments. And slowly, as you're ready, come on up. So multiple ways you can come out of this with prop up. If you have it, you can sit on the right hip, swing the left leg around in front, and then lean on the left hip, send that right leg back behind. And then if you'd like the prop, go ahead, or without a prop. And then you can send the Gaze up and back, arching the back, and then send yourself forward. Down onto the forearms, rest. Releasing the tongue from the roof of the mouth, breathing. Few more breaths here. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And on the next inhale, rise. Simply swing the right leg around and come into a cross-legged position. We're just going to stretch out the neck. So just get those sits bones nice and grounded. Bringing the right palm to the mat, sending the right ear to the right shoulder. Tuck the chin and roll around, left ear to left shoulder. Round. One more time each side. Stay with the right ear to the right shoulder, planting the left palm, and then send the right hand up, place the palm to the outside of the head, sink in deeper into the hips. Again, release the tongue from the roof of the mouth, just pressing gently on the left side of the head, but enough and with enough weight of the hand to give yourself a nice stretch. Go even deeper than you could without the weight of the hand. And release the hand, come onto the other side, rolling through center, left ear to left shoulder. Plant the right hand, inhale, send the left hand up, and plant the hand to the outside. Here, left hand's on the right side of the face. Breathing. Release. Back to neutral. Let's go ahead and send the legs forward, left leg forward, bend the right knee, cross the leg over, give it a hug and a squeeze for a twist. Inhale, twist back. Other side. And send the leg out. Left leg up, cross. Hug, squeeze. Twist to the other side. Beautiful. We're just going to plant the hands there, lean onto the right hip, send the legs forward, come through downward facing dog. And then step the right foot through underneath the hands. Rotate the back leg, and you're going to come up through your side angle into warrior two. Flip the right palm reverse. Cartwheel the hands down. Come onto the other side through down dog. Left leg comes through. Rotate, pull, rise. Warrior two, flip the palm. Cartwheel, downward facing dog. Come back through with the right leg, this time to warrior one. 60-degree angle on the back foot, hips facing forward, shining forward. Inhale, arms up. Bring the hands down to your sides, clasp the fingers, so roll the shoulders, clasp the fingers, open the chest. Come to humble warrior, guiding forward, leading with the heart. Sending that right shoulder inside of that right knee. Arms come up. Chest opener. Humble warrior. Rise. And send the arms back up. Forward fold. Excuse me. Hands come to the mat. Down dog. Take your flow. Inhale. Down. Down dog. Left leg comes through to meet the hands. Warrior one on the left side. Line your feet. Rise. And hands come to your side. Roll the shoulders out. Clasp the fingers. Send the heart forward. Guide the torso down. Humble warrior on the left. Rise. Inhale the arms all the way up. Plant the hands, down dog. Step, hop, or jump the feet to meet the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Come to gorilla once more and just stay. Opening the back of the heart, stretching the calves and the hamstrings. Creating a circle of energy flowing through the entire body, sending energy back through the bottoms of the feet as they come out the palms and vice versa. And when you're ready, release the hands, walk them slowly up the legs, roll the shoulders up. Let's take a tree pose and we'll begin dancing. Left leg, first rock left and right on the feet, just to gain balance, awaken the body. Come into mountain, and we'll take extended mountain quick. Inhale and exhale. Weight into that left foot, just wiggle the toes, get really grounded. And then kickstand the right. Draw the leg up to the location that best suits you today. Finding your drishti gaze, palms at heart center. Hold. For 3, 2, and 1. Release. Shake it out. Another side. Right foot planted. Kickstand left leg. Draw it up. Hands at heart center. If you want to change your hand position, you're welcome to. And come on down. Great. Release the leg. Shake it out. Let's check on the music and begin with the basic steps of merengue. Okay, so the basic steps in merengue are pretty much step in place, and we can take movement. So we're gonna kickstand that right foot and press into the ball of the foot and then switch left, right, left. So from a yoga perspective and an anatomy perspective, what I want you to feel is the floor, first of all, like you're doing dance and ballet, pushing through the ball of the foot, pushing the foot down, almost sitting into this hip, pressing it down, and then the other foot, same thing. So you're pushing the hip down, and you're also getting this action of the hips coming up towards the shoulders like we did in tabletop when we made that C shape with the spine, except the shoulders aren't making the movement. It's simply the hips that are making that movement. So we can take this in place. We can take it in a turn and turn ourselves around to the right or to the left, for example, or we can move it forward and then we can move it on back. And then we can also take it side to side. So let's feel the beat of the music and see what we'd like to do with this first round. I'll call out what we're going to be doing here. Okay. We have a great beat here. Oh yeah. In place for now, Willow. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feel the floor through your entire foot. The hip flexors. Oh yes. Keep the hands up 90 degrees, side to side. When you get to the end of your mat, let's go back to the other side. I'll cut it off for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, 7, tap right. Back to center and hold. We're going to take it forward and back. Sorry about that. 5, 6, 7. Here we go. And take it front. 1, 3, 5, 7. Take it back. Oh, this is so close. When you reach your mat again, we're going side to side. Good. To center, hold here. Turn to the right. Keep it going. 3 full turns. Last one. Hold center. Left. 3 turns. Take your time. At your own pace. 2 more. Last one. Good. Pause here. Take it low. Take it up. Take it down. Roll the shoulders if you want to. Good. Pause on the up, take it forward. Take it back. Forward. Back. Again. Back. Last one. Left and right. Woohoo! Great job. Okay, let's do the next one. Stay in place. Use the rib cage here if you want to. So I'm going to pause that for a second. So in this song, it's a little bit different of a beat. What I'd like you to try out is bringing the rib cage right and left to get a nice oblique workout here. This is simply, if you want to, but try it out if you can and you're open to it. So just bringing the rib cage left and right, you will fatigue like rapid fire. Let's see how it goes. A little slower beat. Ba, ba, ba. Faster. Yeah. Here it is. Stay here. Take it front. Here we go. And front. 5, 6, 7, 8, and back. 5, 6, 7, front. 3, 5, 7, and back. Again. In place. Side to side. Good. Okay, back to the center. Hold. Okay, stay there. I'm gonna actually switch music for you. A little slower. Slow it down. Breathe in. Exhale. Again. Exhale. Last one. Good. Light and gentle. Light on your feet. Take it forward. 5, 6. Take it back. Much more gentle of a song. Forward. 5. Back. Forward. Good. Back. Sorry. 2 more. Good, nice relaxation here. Take it back. Hold. Side to side. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, and 1. 5, 6. Good, breathe in. And out. Good. Back to center. If you want to sit it up, you can. Here's a beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn if you like. 3 to the right, 3 left. Last one. 5, 6. Hold center. 5, 6, 7. Take it left. 2 more. Good. The last one. We're just gonna breathe here. Good. Pause the music and help breathe. Exhale. And help breathe. Exhale. Yeah. And exhale. Okay, so we're just gonna separate the feet and press into the right knife edge of the foot as you take your weight to the left. I want the outside of that calf to stretch. Come here. Once we arrive, you can send the arm up. It's kind of like side angle, but our feet are neutral. Back to center, right hand on right leg, left arm up, pull. out the fingertips, side body, calf push. And again, this time you could even push onto the knife edge of the foot to get a deeper stretch. Look up at the arm, back to center. Beautiful. Good. Feet together. We're going to come down onto the shins, and to stretch a little more for the inner thighs, we'll come into gate pose. So come onto the knees and send the right leg out, toes facing forward, and then slide the right arm down the right leg, left arm up. So this is as far as I can go because my left side body's really tight. If you can go further, wonderful. Go to your edge and then pause. Breathe, and let's go ahead and take that left arm down, right arm up overhead. And switch. Down. And back down. Last one. Really feel that inner thigh stretch here. So stretch. And last time down. Draw that right leg in to switch to the other side. Left leg out. Sliding left hand down. Side body stretch. Inner thigh stretch. Hold. Breathe. And bring it down. Down. And last time down. Rotate everything down to your tabletop and take a cat. Go ahead and tuck the tail. Good. Come back to neutral. Knees wide, toes together, extended child's pose. Send the arms out. Walk the hands to the right and then cross the left wrist over the right hand. Send the left shoulder down. Inhale for center, hold, and then take left. Crossing the right wrist over the left, sending the right shoulder down. Inhale, walk back through. We're going to take pigeon one time on each side. It's going to look like this. Cross through the hands, tuck the toes, hips to sky, send right leg up, open hip. Draw knee to chest, take your pigeon. It's just going to be for 2 breaths here. Inhale, send the heart forward, exhale, 2 breaths. Plant hands, sit on the right hip, do your switcheroo, right leg back. First here, we'll come out of it with the hip opener. Inhale. 2 breaths. Inhale, rise. This time, plant the hands, tuck the back toe, knee to nose. Send the leg long, open. This is your hip opener. Good. Come down through the knees, swivel the shins around. And we're going to do a few abs and then come into Shavasana. So we're going to come into boat. So grab those hamstrings, lift the legs high, and then we're going to release the hands and crisscross the legs for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 on 1. Grab the knees, squeeze, leave the feet off the ground if you can. Knees. And then lift the shins up and twist for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Send the legs long. Roll back Inhale, arms up overhead, point the toes. Full body stretch. If you want to take one reverse plank to counteract that, you can. So you can point the toes up. And then come all the way down. We'll take an asana. And then shavasana. Cross the right ankle over the left, grabbing the right wrist for left hand. Push through that right hip flexor, release, switch, left. And then grab the left. And release. So here, if you want something under the knee so they don't knock out, you can do that here. We're coming into our final resting pose, so align yourself. You may be a little sweaty, so if you don't want to plank it, that's okay. If you do, that's okay. Hands on the belly of the heart, and let the toes and knees fall out to your sides. And simply rest. We're going to have a silent shavasana today. Just being cognizant of music rights. It's going to be up on YouTube with the video, so they may or may not mute it anyway. To neutral and tuck the tail under. You need to rock those hips to realign your spine. Go ahead and do so now. Deep breath in, filling in the belly. Let it out. Once more. And a third if you like. Back to neutral here and breathing, bringing the breathing back to normal. Release the shoulders. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Release the jaw. Release the tension of the wrists and the hands, the bottoms of the feet, ankles, calves, thighs, hips especially, low belly, chest, neck and throat, jaw, and top of the head. Just really sink into this today. Just walk the legs back. Just stillness. Begin to wiggle the toes and the fingers. Rolling out the wrists and the ankles in one direction or the other. And again, just taking that right knee into the chest for a nice squeeze. And release. And that left knee in. Squeeze. And then clasp the fingers in over the head for a full body stretch. Remove any props that are under your knees and taking your time or remaining in Shavasana as long as you like. Rolling onto one side, again pausing in transition. Knowing that this is a posture too, you can almost come back to it. One more moment here, as enjoyable as it is. And then when you're ready, you can press up to a seat, to a cross-legged position. Rocking left and right on the sits bones, and bringing the right ear to the right shoulder, rolling it down through. And the left ear to the left shoulder. You take 3 or 4 of these. And exhale. And when you're done, come back to neutral. Palms together. Let's just place one on the solar plexus, so near that rib cage, and one on the heart for a quick moment. Just integrating everything we experienced in class today, coming back into our body, back into the present moment. Knowing that we are here, we can access this moment anytime. Beautiful. Bring those hands to the heart center. Bowing forward, saying namaste. Light side of VC's honor celebrates and rejoices in the light side of June. Beautiful, beautiful work today. Thank you so much for doing yoga, dancing, merengue. Have a great day.